Good morning, grade 2s. Today we're going to start our new unit in math, and that is probability. I am super excited because this is a really fun unit that we're going to learn about. So for this unit, there are a couple of learning goals, a couple of things that we're going to be focusing on. The first thing is that we're going to learn to describe how possible it is for different things to happen. And we're going to use mathematical language when we describe those things. The second thing that we're going to learn about is how we can use games and experiments to describe how possible it is that something will happen. Now, I mentioned that we're going to use mathematical language. So some of the words that we're going to use you can see here. Now, they might look familiar because you would have learned about them last year. So we're going to use words like certain, less likely, more likely, unlikely, and impossible. And we're going to use those words to describe how possible it is for something to happen. I also mentioned that we're going to be doing some experiments and games to help us to describe the probability of something happening. Well, we're going to be doing things like flipping a coin, rolling some dice, or using a probability spinner. And all of those things we're going to use as games or experiments to help us describe how possible it is for something to happen. Now, the one thing that you should know, especially when it comes to math, is it's great to ask questions. If there is something that you do not understand, please, please, please ask a question. I love questions. Questions are great. And questions are the way that we learn. If we don't understand something, then it's good to make sure that we ask the person who's telling us to maybe explain it again so that we can understand it, because that's how we learn. So please, if you have any questions at any time, please ask. Now today is going to be a little more on the simple side. I've got a couple of questions, a couple of activities for you to do. They're not too difficult, hopefully, but again, ask questions if you need to. And you can find them linked in the assignment below.